Hi, I'm Prabhat Kumar Singh, founder of Cyberium. Cyberium is one of its kind utility platform. You can create applications of various types on Cyberium, and I'll tell you in a minute how these applications can lower your cost burden of maintaining infrastructure using powerful tools like blockchain, workflows, processes, screens, all at one place. So something like blockchain is so far not so well utilized, other than creating some tokens or exchanging or bartering those. Businesses are not able to use it. And the reason is that we are still trying to open this mystery box of blockchain using our conventional classical tools. Blockchain is a different kind of platform, or you can say framework, because blockchain is not just one thing, it is amalgamation of various things. So here are the few things which Cyberium offers you, which is a lot, to make it easy to build utility applications. What are utility applications? Any application which is going to be used by multiple people outside your organization, along with your own people, own staff, right, which serves a very specific purpose, like supply chain, like interactions, your contact forms, your scheduling system, your sales call scheduling process. Okay, all these are utility applications for businesses. Generally, you host or you sign up for a service which provides you a calendar application, or you sign up for a form application process, or you create various kinds of supply chain using multiple tools. So blockchain gives you the power of using all these different things at one place, and Cyberium gives you a suite of tools to make it easy to host all those things from one place, manage your blockchain, manage your code, manage the identities, or also if you want to host, create a synthetic money like cryptocurrency for specific utility, you can do that from Cyberium. So firstly, there are three types of key elements for Cyberium, uh, which makes it work. And three things are people, process, and execution. People is about you as an admin or as an owner of all the resources, all the assets. Second is staff, your teams, your team members, all those people who are working for you in your company or organization. Third is partners, any external organization with whom you want to create a multi-sig wallet or multi-sig partnership over a smart contract. I'll tell you all that in the coming videos. And then public, anybody, if you want to allow to interact with your utility, all these people are segregated and can become part of your utility. Second is process. So any workflow uh, is a process. You can create screens which also has certain elements of logic about how certain next tasks or steps will be executed. All these things are process. And third is execution. Any execution is going to be have to be secure, have to be done in a proper way, which follows a set of rules, so that your execution environment is safe and sound and performing, has high throughput. So it can be your script. You can add scripts like any JavaScript or any Python script to act on data and transform it or process it or find certain values out of input values, right? So all those are scripts. Any API, if you want to consume external services, you can add APIs on Cyberium platform. And thirdly, and most importantly, blockchain. You can add a blockchain with a whole lot of things required to make a blockchain work. So you will have to add a node. You can use our nodes You will have to add containers like smart contracts or chain code depending on which platform you are using. So if it is Ethereum or some sense Bitcoin also, then you can add those smart contracts. Or if you're using Hyperledger or a mix, you can add chain code which can run both on Ethereum or Hyperledger or both, right? So these things are the building blocks: people, process, and execution. And you can add manage all three together. So this reduces your cost of ownership of running an environment. We are giving you everything in one box, one package, where you can host and run your whole suite of supply chain using a mix of technologies like blockchain, AI, workflows, API management, everything. So you're welcome to join Cyberium. Try it out. Start with the calendar app. The calendar app is a very interesting application because in this one, calendars are of various types. So in this one, which we are providing for any kind of general consulting. So if you are consulting and if you want to give people an access to schedule your diary, you can very much put your calendar app link outside, and you can customize it with your brand name, your company logo, everything, your picture, and then it gets integrated to your mailbox, so you can like forward any meeting or invite to block the same on the public calendar of Cyberium for you. And other parties like general public, or if you want to limit the users, if you want to limit a certain number of people in a group, so you can do that also. But then all those allowed people can schedule meetings with you, sessions with you, right? And you can customize any element of it. If you want to customize how the window looks, how the screen looks, you can customize that. It's a very much drag and drop environment. We call it Cyberium Studio. That comes separately, but you can very much build any kind of application like calendar, or you can change it to make a supply chain where different parties involved into it. So there is a shipper, there is a transporter, there's a producer, there is a person who is doing warehousing, or a company doing any of these things. Like warehousing is a generally a multi-part, multi-team exercise. You can add all of them together so that they can do their things, and you can very much add smart contracts at various places so that things are transparent and authored. Like there is smart contracts don't execute just like that. They have to be executed based on the set rules. So smart contract, in a summary, I'll give you more detail later, but in a summary, in a brief, smart contract is kind of combination of all four things together. Your identities, like who should be able to do what. So you can create roles and responsibilities like profiles, like someone or some group of people are admin, some group of people are just executors or viewers, or any kind of thing you can decide. So identity is first one. Second is rules. So you can set number of rules that what should happen by this team or that identity or that identity, and also on data that what should happen with that data. So you can set identity, then second is rules, then you can set some data also. If you want to populate data like at the start of the smart contract or anywhere in the life cycle, you can add all that data. And thirdly, value. You can add money like cryptocurrency, which can be used like some sort of synthetic money. In Cyberium we call it synthetic money, because the real money like dollar and all that, which has some regulatory control and value, is different. So you can do all that together in Cyberium and create a very scalable, fast and secure utility application. See you all with more such details coming in the next videos, and I'm going to help you set your first blockchain, first utility application. So give a shout out if you have any questions, any feedback. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.